Does dendrochronology determine the exact felling date? Imagine being able to tell the exact year a tree was cut down just by looking at its rings. That's what dendrochronology aims to do in the world of archaeological science. It's a fascinating method that uses tree rings to date wooden objects or structures. Each ring in a tree trunk marks 1 year of growth, and by studying these rings, scientists can piece together a timeline. But can it tell us the precise date when the tree was felled? Well, it depends on a few key factors. Dendrochronology can often identify the exact year a tree was cut, but only if the outermost ring, called the sapwood or bark, is still intact. When the outer rings are preserved, scientists compare the pattern of rings from the sample to a reference chronology built from many trees in the same region and species. This process, called cross-dating, matches the ring pattern to a known timeline. If the last ring is present, it means the tree was cut in that specific year. For example, if the outer ring matches the year 970 AD, then the tree was felled that year. However, if the outer rings are missing because the wood was trimmed or decayed over time, then dendrochronology can only estimate a range of possible years. In such cases, it might say the tree was cut sometime after the last visible ring, giving a terminus post quem, or the earliest possible date. This means it can narrow down the felling date but not pinpoint it exactly. The reliability of this method also depends on the quality of the sample. Some species produce very clear annual rings, making dating easier. Others may have irregular growth patterns or missing rings, which complicates the process. When the outer rings are missing or unclear, combining dendrochronology with other dating techniques like radiocarbon dating can improve accuracy. In archaeological contexts, dendrochronology is especially useful for dating wooden artifacts, buildings, or features where the wood's preservation is good. For example, wood from a medieval castle or a Viking-age burial chamber can be precisely dated if the outer rings are intact. This helps archaeologists understand the timeline of construction and use. So, to answer the question directly, dendrochronology often can determine the exact felling date of wood used in archaeology, but only if the outermost rings are preserved and the growth conditions are suitable. When those conditions are met, it remains one of the most precise dating methods for wooden materials.